Football legends earn their reputations on the field, but sometimes the loudest clash comes long after the final whistle. Shannon Sharpe spent years ridiculing other men for dating younger women, until one OnlyFans model almost young enough to be his granddaughter filed a $50 million lawsuit that flipped his own punchline into a possible career ender. So how did the king of trash talk end up fighting for his legacy in a Las Vegas courthouse? Let's trace the chain reaction from a single sarcastic interview, all the way to leaked audio that made half the internet hit mute. In late 2024, Sharpe invited comedian Donald Rawlings onto Club Shay Shay. Halfway through the banter, he fixated on Rawlings' girlfriend, Steph Shay George, who is 23 years his junior. "Why didn't you date her mom?" Sharpe smirked, sprinkling forever 21 jokes for good measure. The clip racked up millions of views, largely because viewers love watching a celebrity roast another for robbing the cradle. Sharpe probably thought the segment was harmless. What he couldn't predict was that the woman he mocked would weaponize that same clip months later. But first, Steph had a few words for Mr. Hall of Famer. On April 20th, one day before the civil suit rocked sports media, Steph recorded a calm yet blistering video on Threads. She accused Sharpe of digging for dirt simply to spice up a headline, adding, "I'm 34 now, grown, and you went after someone even younger." The post went viral, but most users treated it as another social media clapback, until a court document confirmed that Sharpe indeed had been seeing a woman roughly 37 years his junior. Suddenly, Steph's words sounded less like sour grapes and more like foreshadowing. That court document landed with a seismic thud the very next morning. April 21st, 2025, Clark County, Nevada. A 28-page complaint hits the docket accusing Shannon Sharpe of sexual assault, battery, and distributing explicit videos without consent. The plaintiff signs as Jane Doe. The filing demands $50 million in damages and a jury trial. Sports law insiders immediately notice something else. Jane Doe's attorney is Tony Buzbee, famous for representing dozens of women against NFL quarterback Deshaun Watson. A heavyweight just stepped into the ring. Online sleuths scour TikTok and Twitter, concluding, rightly or wrongly, that Jane Doe is 20-year-old OnlyFans creator Gabriela Zuniga. Screenshots of flirty DMs and hotel selfies begin circulating as proof. Speculation, neither side has verified her identity. The suit outlines two nights, January 26th, 2024, and January 5th, 2025, when Sharpe allegedly refused protection, choked the plaintiff, and filmed the encounter. Sharpe's Twitter fingers fire back within hours. "I categorically deny every lie." Then he posts screenshots of consensual-sounding texts, hoping to bury the story. Instead, the next leak turns the internet into a jury box. Buzbee counters Sharpe's text dump with an audio clip sent to TMZ, allegedly Sharpe bragging, "I might choke you in public so everyone sees your mind." His attorneys say the clip is a fantasy roleplay. Critics hear predatory overtones. Hours later, Yahoo! Sports publishes a timeline including claims that Sharpe once offered $10 million to make everything go away, while Zuniga allegedly asked for each 25 per cheek. The back and forth feels less like football commentary and more like courtroom reality TV. But the hardest number to ignore is the age math. Rumors swirling through X threads suggest Zuniga first met Sharpe at 19. If true, the Hall of Famer, then 56, was dating someone younger than his own children. That irony isn't lost on viewers who replay his earlier Forever 21 joke. The hashtag #SharpeHypocrisy hits trending within 24 hours as meme after meme compares his 37-year gap to Rawlings' mere 23. Meanwhile, ESPN feels tremors of its own. By April 24th, Sharpe posts, "I'm stepping back from all ESPN duties until this is resolved." The network echoes that decision, calling the matter serious. Sponsors freeze ad slots on Club Shay Shay pending further review. Front Office Sports then uncovers an unreported incident at Fox Sports in 2021 where Sharpe allegedly choked a female production assistant. The matter was privately settled, fueling talk of a pattern. Add the resurfaced 2010 restraining order saga with ex-girlfriend Michelle Evans, and Sharpe suddenly faces 3 different women, 3 different decades, one ugly narrative. And the fight is far from over. Nevada schedules a preliminary hearing for June 2025. Sharpe's attorneys promise a countersuit for defamation, while Buzbee hints at criminal referrals under the state's revenge porn statute. Legal analysts remind fans that civil courts require a preponderance of evidence, not beyond a reasonable doubt. If authenticated videos exist, Sharpe could face reputational damage, even if no jail time is on the table. Yet the biggest shock isn't legal, it's personal. For years, Sharpe's bravado made him a Monday morning must-watch. The retired tight end who flexed cigars, Hennessy, and one-liners about keeping it 100. Now those same viewers debate age gap ethics, power imbalances, and whether sex work stigma clouds public judgment. Steph Shaw George's warning rings louder than any courtroom mic. If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Sharpe once used his platform to poke fun at a 23-year spread. The internet wonders if he'll find the courage to address a 37-year gulf under oath. The scoreboard is blank until a jury or settlement calls game. One thing is certain, the microphone Shannon Sharpe loved pointing at everyone else is now aimed directly at him. What do you think happens when a master trash talker has to answer questions he can't simply joke away? Drop your thoughts below. Just keep it respectful. Thanks for watching All My Trending. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more trending topics.